There's certainly been the reputation that you're the director that doesn't direct, or that, Matthew McConaughey said that there's no demarcation line between the front of the camera and behind the camera. But I think the $100 question with directing is, how do you guide someone without guiding them and get their best performance out of them while making them not feel like...
Yeah, my biggest compliment is how the viewer might think it's improvised. Like, oh, you just turn on camera and that happened. That's a compliment, because we work really hard to make it feel that way. Between the actor and myself, my biggest compliment is for the actor to feel like they wrote the scene or they contributed so much that it's them, And to me, the most magical moment is when these words on a page meet performer. And where that goes is kind of, to me, that's the essence of what you're going to be experiencing in the film. But
Right.
actors tell me that I'm very zen and relaxed and give them a lot of leeway, and I'm like, good, because that's what I'm trying to be. I think it's the director's job to create an atmosphere where you can do your best work. I was working on this latest film with a lot of people, a lot of actors making their first movie. So I wrote them a letter and just said, you've already won the part. You don't have to come here and prove anything. Don't think you have to impress me. You already have, or you wouldn't be here. You're perfect. Just so your goal is to bring yourself and assert who you are, because that's who I've cast. If you become a wallflower and shy and something other, then you're not going to help me and you're not going to help the team. You need to accentuate yourself, but do it confidently, because if 12 of us are sitting in a room and there's something in the script that I've had in there for 10 years that I think's pretty funny, and we do it and there's a chuckle and we do it again, I can see, no one, it's not taking flight, it's not really like, and I'm going like, well, that's not that funny, but they're my first audience. So it's a process of it's a subtle rewriting. I mean, the tone of the movie stays the same, the spirit of it, the themes, all that's there. Ethan Hawke once described it, the music's there. We're just working on the lyrics. And I went like, yeah, I think that is the right analogy, because I'm not looking to change the movie. I'm looking to get the details right. And for me, the details is the dialogue, it's the jokes, it's the humor. It's really the energy of the team, of the ensemble. So to me, that's by far the most creative, magical moment. And I see the actors really kind of perk up when we all go, that's funny, and put it in. And I'm like, oh, that's going to be in the movie? It's like, yeah, it's funny. And they're like, I can see them just go, wow, I came up with that, and it's going to be in a major motion picture. I'm like, hell yeah, because you're great and you're funny and you're creative.
Well, it must be that much more exciting for young actors that don't have a ton of experience to have those moments of discovery that must translate then into a performance. It's probably different than giving that opportunity to a bunch of veteran actors, I would assume.
It is a very different dynamic. A young actor, they see that as creative and kind of wonderful.
Rather than pressure?
Yeah, and the veteran actors, you get someone who's been at it for 3 to 6 decades, they can be a little suspicious. Like, you want me to, what, you don't know what you're doing? It can come back at like that.
Have you had an example of that?
Older actors have, it's just the nature of the biz. They've been in they've had a lot of experiences. They've been in a lot of things. Theater, film, they've had good experiences, they've had bad experiences. So there's a kind of actor that grows to protect themselves from being bad. And so they'll accept being like pretty good, but by not, like they just come in with it and that's it. They don't want to deviate or find some new gear, some new level. Where I'm trying to take, to me, a collaboration is us getting together and getting to somewhere where I can't even predict today. But it takes more people. Like I've peaked out my sensibility, you've peaked out yours, but together we'll have new ideas and take us to another level.